Hello you amazing people, it is Riley LH here with another video, and we are back with the Turbo Miata, and well, it's white and orange, and that's because we're rewrapping it. We're rewrapping the car this orange color. Now, I got a lot of the car done already, but yeah, we still have a lot more to go. Including our brand new KBD kit, the hood, the headlight covers, this fender, that door, and this rear quarter panel. All this wrap is from TinyBot Vinyl. They have all the best wrap in stock ready to go. So when you're ready to wrap your car, they have it all ready for you and there's no waiting involved. As well, they provide you with all the tools that you need, like these magnets, the squeegee, and everything else. So it makes the wrapping process super easy. And I may be an amateur wrapper, but so far this is turning out really well. And if you are in California, they will wrap your car for you if you don't feel like going through this whole process yourself. But if you want to be like me and do this whole process yourself, we're going to be teaching you guys how to wrap today. Over this process, I've learned a lot of tips and tricks, and by no means am I a professional, so this is just my advice from one amateur to another. So I got a 40x5 sheet of vinyl, which is plenty for a Miata, and about average for a standard car. All the tools you really need to wrap a car are just the normal stuff to take off, like the tail lights and all that other stuff. These magnets, which TinyBot Vinyl provides, they will help keep the wrap up and makes the process so much easier. A good amount of rubbing alcohol, a squeegee, which TinyBot Vinyl also provides you with, and either a map torch or a heat gun. I prefer the map torch because it's just a little bit easier, but it's a little bit more dangerous, so you can jack stuff up easier. And you also need something like a razor blade or an X-Acto knife. When you first start off, you want to go ahead and cut the piece out to match the area. I give myself a good amount of extra just to be safe. Yes, you use a little bit more vinyl, but at the same time, you're being a lot safer. So if you do jack something up, it'll be okay. Okay, so now that we have the vinyl laid down where we want it, we're going to go ahead and start separating the wrap. So pretty much we're going to get any debris off. This will prevent it from getting in the adhesion and making bubbles. Okay, so now that the inside and outside of the wrap have just been wiped down, to get all the debris off, we can start separating the two parts. So you have this white part, and then you actually have the colored wrap itself. This white part just covers the adhesion, so we're going to pull all this off. So now we have to stretch the vinyl as best as possible so we can get most of this out, so when we actually go and use the squeegee, it'll make our lives a lot easier. So now that we have it as stretched as we can, we're going to take our squeegee and we're going to start working it down. And now that whole process of laying down is a lot easier with two people, but we don't have two people, but we made it work. When you're using the squeegee, you want to start from the middle and work your way out, instead of starting on one side and then screwing yourself on the other side. So we're going to start here from the middle and just work our way out on each side evenly. If you got areas like this where you can't really pull them out, you can lift the vinyl back up. If you need, you can use a little bit of heat. Not much heat. A little will go a long way, and then relay it. And now you don't have that little crease. So pretty much we're just using the squeegee, pushing all the air bubbles out, lifting it where we need, and relaying it. Now you do have to be careful when you're using heat. If you keep the heat too close or use too much heat, it will change the color of the wrap like this. You can see how it's browning and yellowing. As well, when you're using heat, it'll stretch a lot easier, and if you stretch it too much, it'll also change colors. And well, we don't want a wrap looking like this, so you just gotta be a little bit conservative with the amount of heat you use, but also don't be too cautious where you're getting a lot of crinkles. Now this is an extremely time-consuming process, so get your music ready and just start laying it all down. And just like that, we got the door done. Now that did take quite a while, and my camera died. But pretty much we just started, squeegeed everything out, lifting the wrap, placing it back down where we needed, And now, yes, it's not dead perfect, but we got it pretty well. After that, we went ahead and cut the edges all the way around, and what I do is I use a little bit of heat and then I fold it over. That will get it to seam very well and also get it to stick. Now, I did also do the door, and now we're going to go ahead and work on the A-pillar. But now that we have a charged camera, we're going to do the A-pillar on camera. And just like that, the wrap job is done. And now, by no means is it perfect, but it is by far good enough for me. Because this is a drift car, it's gonna get abused, it's gonna get beat on, so it being 110% perfect is not of my worries. But throughout doing the wrap job, I learned so much when it came to wrapping in general. And the right side is way better than the left side because I did the left side first, so the right side is just way better. As you can see, this fender is perfect, that door's perfect, the side skirt's about perfect, and same for the rear quarter panel. Now this fender has a few tiny little blemishes, but that's it. And same for the rest of the car. It's not 100%, but it is by far good enough for me. And now one thing that made this so easy was the Tiny-A-Bot vinyl. Their vinyl's really good and easy to work with, and as well they provided all the tools which made it that much easier and that much more convenient. So huge thanks to Tiny-A-Bot Vinyl and you guys for watching the video, and if you guys have learned anything, like, comment, subscribe, all that, it'd mean the world to me, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys all next time. Peace out.